If you're watching this already, it means that I am just connecting to Facebook. Welcome along to this video training on how to get unstuck from overwhelm. Excellent. I think I'm live. Beautiful. I think we are live, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to this awesome jam-packed live training. It's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, and it's going to be very simple and clear. My entire goal for you guys today is to help you get unstuck from overwhelm in 3 clear and simple steps. Okay, I've had a lot of people saying, oh, I'm overwhelmed. There's so many things to do with weight loss. There's so many things that I need to try with plant-based. Let's cut that right out straight away and let's get into some clear steps to get you taking action and seeing actual real results. First of all, I know what it feels like to be overwhelmed. I get it. I have been there so many times. And so what I do every single time is I take these steps. Okay, so I'm giving you the steps that I take when I feel overwhelmed. I have also created a little worksheet to go along with the session. So if you want the worksheet, just drop in the comments below the word worksheet and I will flick the link to you. I'll get that to you as quickly as I can. So welcome along. If you're watching live, can you put in the comments live, say hi, say where you're coming in from, so I know that you are here. If you're watching on replay, type in replay. Just to let you know again, I've got a worksheet to accompany this session. If you want the worksheet, I can send the link to you so you can download it, print it, and reuse it as many times as you want. Just type in below also the word hand sheet, worksheet, not hand sheet, worksheet. Okay, let's get into it. So feeling overwhelmed is extremely common and super challenging. But today I'm going to give you 3 practical steps you can take to get unstuck, regain a sense of control, to begin creating the results that you actually want. Okay, so step 1 is acknowledge and validate your own feelings. Step 1, acknowledge and validate your own feelings. The first step in overcoming overwhelm is to acknowledge and validate your own feelings. Now, the good news is that overwhelm is simply a feeling. Overwhelm is simply a feeling, a word that is used to describe an action. It is not fact. That you might believe it is in fact true, could be possible, but overwhelm is actually subjective, right? So overwhelm is a feeling, which means it can pass if you desire, if you let it, and when you decide that it no longer serves you. Okay, so overwhelm is a feeling, a word used to describe an action. It is not fact, and which means you can let it pass if you desire, if you let it, and when you decide it no longer serves you. So just this simple bit of knowledge, just this simple understanding might just be enough to help you shift into action tomorrow. Simply knowing that it is a feeling and it can pass. Okay, just that knowledge alone can help you. Now, it is essential to understand that feeling overwhelmed is a natural human response to a high level of stress or even just an abundance of tasks and responsibilities. So instead of suppressing or dismissing emotions, give yourself permission to feel them without judgment. Always without judgment and with curiosity. There is a huge difference. Judgment creates no room to change. Judgment creates no room to up level. Okay. Curiosity, however, on the other hand, allows you to go further and deeper into yourself and allows you to become curious and open to what might be possible as well. So understand that it's okay to feel this way. It is just a human emotion, and humans are designed to feel emotions, which is fantastic. And that many people go through similar experiences. Now, when you acknowledge your feelings, you take a huge step towards self-compassion and self-awareness. To reflect on your emotions, you can simply write in a journal, talk to a friend or a family member about what's going on in your mind. Sometimes just simply articulating your feelings out loud or putting them onto paper can make them feel much, much more manageable. Step 2 in getting unstuck from overwhelm is to break down tasks and prioritize. Now, again, I have a worksheet to accompany this lesson for you, Sheila. I'll send it straight to you after this call. I have a worksheet to accompany this lesson for you. If you want it, put handout or worksheet, whatever, in the comments, and I'll send you the link to download it. Now, once you've acknowledged your overwhelm, once you've acknowledged that you're feeling this way, that it is a feeling, not a fact, it's time to address the sources of stress systematically. So often overwhelm arises from having numerous tasks or responsibilities that seem just crazy amounts when viewed as a whole. Okay, so to combat this, we really need to break down your to-do list into smaller, more achievable tasks. If you're watching this video on replay, I urge you to pause this video after each of the following steps. Now I'm going to give you A, B, C, D, E steps. I'm about to give you them. It will make it much easier to break it down if you pause after each point, especially if you're already feeling overwhelmed. So if you want the worksheet to accompany this lesson, type in handout or worksheet below and I'll get that to you. Put it in the comments and I'll send you the link to download it. So the first step, if you're watching this on live, by the way, just grab a pen and paper, okay? The first step is by listing all the tasks and obligations that are causing you to feel overwhelmed. I want you to get everything on paper. So bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to share my screen. This is the handout that I'm going to give you folks, okay? So we can do this together. It's going to be nice and simple. 1 second, I just need to move my notes around. Okay, cool beans. So what we're going to do to quit overwhelm, we're going to write down all of our tasks here, okay? Buy kids new clothes, do the food shopping, organize pantry. Maybe you're thinking, oh my God, I've got so much to do for my health journey. I need to plan my meals. Maybe I need to drink more water. I need to clean up my sleep hygiene. Okay, maybe you're thinking, oh my God, being healthy is so much hard work. There's so much to do. This is going to be your example that I'm going to do with you. Okay, so get everything, all your tasks, everything that's on your mind that you need to get off onto this piece of paper here. Write them individually. B. Okay, so if you're following along on replay, pause now until you've done that. B. I now need you to label each task. Okay, easy is 1, hard is 2. So let's do this here as an example. Buy kids new clothes. Maybe that's going to be hard because I need to get the bus, I need to take the kids in, I need to go and get them fitted and whatever. I don't have kids, so I don't know how or why I use that example. Do the food shopping. Well, that's easy. I know what I need. Organize pantry. That's going to be difficult for me. I find that quite difficult. Plan my meals. That's difficult for me. Drink more water. Well, I know it's freaking easy to drink more water. I just got to do it. Clean up my sleep hygiene. I know exactly what I need to do. Okay. This is just an example. Next task. So pause this task if you're watching on replay. If you're watching live, guys, don't worry. You can easily do this afterwards because I've got this handout that I can give you, or if you grab a pen and paper, you can follow along too. So step letter C, I was about to say number C. Step C is now label each task based on urgency or importance. Okay, so H is going to be for high importance and an L is going to be for low importance. So maybe the kids need clothes, they need them for school or something. It's going to be a high importance. Do the food shopping. Yep, again, I need to do that. It's urgent. Organize pantry. It is not urgent right now. Plan my meals. It is not urgent right now. Drink more water. Yes, it's urgent because I know the more water I drink, the more clarity I'm going to get, the easier it is to curb cravings. And I know the more I drink water, the easier it is just to manage my life. So high importance. Yeah, drink more water. Clean up my sleep hygiene. Again, maybe it's high importance. Maybe I'm struggling to sleep. Maybe I'm really, really struggling to lose weight. So now I've ranked them. I've got the number, which is easy or hard. And now I've got high importance or low importance. Step letter D. This is when we go on to our next sheet in the handout. And now we begin to list all of these tasks in this order. So we've got 1H, 2H. So easy, hard, low, easy, hard, easy, hard. Oh my God. Easy, high importance, hard, high importance, hard, low importance, no, high importance. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Sorry, easy, but high importance, hard, but high importance, right? Then we've got easy, low importance, hard, high importance. Why is my brain like absolutely, I'm so sorry if you're watching this, my brain is not working. Anyway, we've got that there, as I said. So if it's an easy task, oh my God, if it's an easy task, it's been a long day. It's number 1. If it's a hard task, it's number 2. If it's high importance, it's a H. If it's a low importance, it's an L. Okay, simple, not for me, clearly. Right, mental breakdown over. Now we've labeled them. So now we're going to take our list and put them in this order. So 1H, I'm going to look here. Okay, this is a 1H. I'm going to put that there. We're looking for what other 1Hs. Cool, I've got 2 more 1Hs there. Excellent, so they're going to go there. And then we've got 2, so I've done those. I'm just going to delete those as I go because clearly I'm having a mental issues today. 2H, okay, cool. So I've got buy new kids clothes. This one here, and then I've got 2 L's right there. Cool. So this is now, and again, you might have many more tasks, you might have less tasks. Often enough, if you're feeling overwhelmed, I guarantee you've got less tasks to do than you think, than you expect. Okay, I bet you've got less than you think. Now, this is your new order of completion. This is your new order of completion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have more things that get added to this list, rank them and then put them into the list. So things probably won't move around, or they might move around depending on their importance. Okay, now the next step is F. You can add a completion date to give you a sense of urgency and accomplishment, right? This works really well if you're a pro procrastinator like I am. So here, maybe do the food shopping. It might be, if it's the 19th, 22 of July, 23, okay? So on and so forth. I'm going to write down in there the date that I need the accomplished or completed. That is pretty much how to rank and rate and organize your tasks. It's going to be probably one of just the most easiest ways once you get your head around 1H, 2H, 1L, 2L. You can label them. You can do easy, high. You can do hard, high, easy, low, 1 or E or H, whatever is easiest for you. But this is going to be your new list, okay, and in the right order. Now, ask yourself, can any of these tasks be delegated? If so, you can rule them out. So maybe I know that my meals, I can cross that out because I am going to get a subscription service. I don't have cross out on this. Maybe I have a subscription service. Maybe I can go and get HelloFresh so I don't need to think about my meals. Cool, that gets wiped off. What can you delegate or what can you outsource to minimize your task list? Okay, I'll come to that in a minute. Step number 3 is to practice self-management techniques, stress management techniques. Been a long freaking day. Though your list of tasks might feel endless, don't forget that this is always subjective. Practicing stress management techniques can offer you additional time, mental clarity, and energy. If you're able to nail your stress prevention techniques, feeling overwhelmed with the tasks you need to do will feel actually like a breeze instead. We've all heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty pitcher. So make sure that you are stress-free where possible. Be stress-free by taking care of yourself during these overwhelming periods, right? It's vital for maintaining your physical and mental well-being. So you can practice stress-busting activities that help you feel relaxed and recharged, such as exercising, meditating, spending time in nature, journaling. All of these things can help you prevent stress. And if you're in the middle of stress, just start tackling it with the same tasks. So that's your 3 clear, hopefully I made it clear. I probably just confused the hell out of myself. That is your 3 clear steps from getting unstuck from overwhelm. In summary, it involves acknowledging your feelings, breaking tasks into manageable pieces, and prioritizing them effectively, right? Usually we prioritize them based on what we want to do. That's why this ranking really, really helps. We usually prioritize them on what we want to do, what's most desirable to us, what maybe gets us a quick result, okay? What makes us feel good. So make sure you rank them effectively by using this technique. Practicing stress management techniques and seeking support or outsourcing when needed. So you might need to hire a cleaner for a month. You might need to enlist your child's best friend's mum for the school runs for a week. Grab a meal delivery service like HelloFresh for a week or 2 weeks if that helps carry some of the burden. Work out at home to save time. Where can you create more time, more energy to focus on the things that are most important, your 1Hs and your 2Hs. By taking these steps, you can navigate overwhelming situations with greater ease and gradually regaining a sense of control and balance in your life. This is going to make such a huge difference in your health, in your results, okay, and in the daily actions that you're taking. Sorry if I actually made that even more confusing. If I did, please let me know. But if you are wanting to grab that worksheet or the handout, type that word in below, worksheet or handout. I'll get that link to you guys. Relatively simple, but just don't forget, overwhelm is a state of mind. It is not the be all and end all. It is not factual. So that is good because it means that you get the easy ride out, and that's just changing your thoughts, changing your beliefs. That's all from me, guys. Told you it's going to be a quick one. Hopefully it was of good value. Let me know if you watch this, comment below anyway, and I will see you next week. Take care, guys. Love you.